okay? Who said they skipped school today? Kenny says I skipped school today. Kenny, you can leave my live. The worst ha 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 says YouTube crashed because of your forehead. You know, I can't even yell at you for saying that. You know why? Because YouTube did crash the second I went live. YouTube was fine until literally the second I clicked go live. So there is a chance that my forehead crashed YouTube. So I can't even yell at you because it might be true. What on earth is that thing? Oh, oh, oh. You know what, Chelsea? I'll excuse that. You're a very good student. Thank you for... You know what? You left me in a... Usually I yell at people who send gifts that go on my head or cover my chat, but you, Chelsea, you're a very good student. You are on the official Koi Dog honor roll. And Chelsea has a star on the honor roll, by the way, because Chelsea sent a $100 red super chat, so Chelsea gets the gold star on the honor roll. So shout out, Chelsea. You're going to go on the good student list, Chelsea, even though you sent the sushi. Nick, you're on the bad student list. You're banned. Get out of my live now. Goes down. So this is very interesting. I don't know what's... Get out of my live. Get out of my live. I'm done. You can leave, buddy. Bye-bye. Nick, you're banned. You can leave my live now. I don't want you in this live. Okay. Chelsea's allowed to do whatever Chelsea wants. You're not. All right. I'm the owner. I'd say the rules. Okay. If you can't follow the rules, you can leave. Like, whatever. Like, why are you in this live if you're going to harass me? Okay. Like, subscribe to Chelsea, by the way. Thank you, Chelsea, so much for that sushi. That is crazy. Why? Yatsin is commenting grown man. Yeah, I am a grown man. Do you have a problem with that? Is there something wrong with me liking school? What, is it not okay for me to like school because I'm 24 years old? That's not even old, okay? I am not even halfway to 50 years old. 50. I'm not even halfway to the big 50. Yeah, everyone's saying YouTube's down. Yeah, YouTube is down. This is... Yeah. Let's see. I'll read a few more. Let's see. If you have any questions, let me know. Comment any questions you have in the chat. If you're like... I'll respond to questions out of character, too. Just leave a question, I'll respond. This is a nice, intimate live because YouTube's down, so why not? If you have any questions at all, let me know. I'll try and respond to as many as I can. I'm only going to go live for a few more minutes, but let's see. Let's see what we have right now. It's yo boy Max says, will you marry me? No, I'm married to my schoolwork, okay? And I am 24 years old. You should not be commenting that to someone who is 24 years old. Get that off my head, Nick. You're banned from my live. That's not funny. Accord says, who is your favorite Jets player? Just asking. See, that is a tough one because they got rid of a lot of the really nice Jet players. Let me think here. Who's my favorite Jets player? I think right now it's got to be Breece Hall. I like Breece Hall a lot. He's a great Jet player. I hope he stays with the Jets. See, I like football. I'm very into football, even though the teacher's pet is not into football, okay? Noah says, why do you like school? Because school is amazing. School is awesome and amazing, and there is nothing more amazing than school, okay? Anyone who joins my live, you know for a fact that school is amazing, okay? There is honestly just nothing better than school, nothing. Yang Gao says, what is your favorite homework assignment? My favorite homework assignment is... Let me go get it, actually. Let me tell you what it is. Here we go. Right here, so... I like to do homework and read from my chemistry textbook every single night before I go to bed. And if I go to page number, where is it? Here we go, exercises, right here. Page number 498 in my textbook. There are a lot of chemistry problems for me to do, so this is my favorite homework assignment. See, you think I'm lying about loving school? Why else would I own a chemistry textbook? Exactly. I love school with all of my heart. Anyone who says otherwise, you can leave. Thank you. Slime Blue, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Slime. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Slime says, am I going on the honor roll too? I had the biggest super chat of $10. Yeah, of course. Yes, Slime, you are going on the honor roll. 100% you're on the honor roll. Like, the number one large super chat of every live is going on the honor roll, and that's you, Slime. You sent the $10 yellow one, so you're going on here. Thank you, Slime. I appreciate that. You're going on the honor roll. Don't worry. I do the honor roll at the end of a live, though, all right? Like, don't worry. You go on there, though. I'm not a liar, see? I actually put the names on. Like, last night, I said Brianna was going on the honor roll. Brianna's right there. 2 nights ago, I said it would be JoJo, Audrey, and Chelsea. All of them are on the honor roll. Like, you can ask anyone. I'm a man of my word. I am not a liar like certain people who live stream, you know? Corny Girly says, what is your favorite band out of character? I do not listen to music. I don't listen to music, so I don't have a favorite band. What I do is I watch movies, I play video games, I watch TV. I don't listen to music. I don't. But if I had to listen, if I listen to music in school, though, I would love Beethoven. Beethoven would be my #1 pick. Jay Free, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Jay Free. That is tied for the #1 large super chat of the entire live. So both your names are gonna go on there. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jay Free. Jay Free says, "What is your favorite AI to use to cheat on your homework?" I do not use AI to cheat on my homework. You know what I used to cheat? I'll let you in on a secret. You know what I used to cheat on my homework? My brain. Because the answers are in here because I studied. If you want an easy way to cheat, it's called using your brain, okay? It's not that hard. Jay Free, you can leave my live. Jay Free's an OG, though. Thank you, Jay Free, for being here. I appreciate that. You're going on the bad student list, but I swear, Jay Free, I've seen Jay Free for like months in every single one of my lives. It's crazy. So thank you for being here, Jay Free. I appreciate that a lot. Well, Gold, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Gold. That $20 orange super chat, that is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the honor roll. So thank you so much. You're going to go on here. Thank you. Don't worry, Slime Blue. Don't worry, Jay Free. I'll put your names on the merit roll. I have a merit roll over there, too. It's just like the honor roll, but it's a way for me to, like, what's the word? It's a way for me to acknowledge some of my top viewers. So thank you. I appreciate that. You both are going on the super good student list too. Let me write that down. Jay Free. Not Jay Free. You're not on the super good. Even YouTube being down right now is messing with my mind. Okay. Slime Blue's the one on the super good student list. Jay Free's banned. And Gold, thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. That is nuts. Thank you so much. That is crazy. Shout out to you. Make sure you subscribe to Gold right now. That is nuts. You're going on the honor roll if it stays that way, Gold. That is insane. Because this honor roll, it's a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat. Like, you don't need to send any single super chats during my live. You don't have to. This is just like a way for me to honor the #1 largest because I don't want to make it seem like it's a waste for anyone, you know? Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for being here, Gold. I don't have a sippy cup. This is a normal water bottle. My gosh. Like, what am I supposed to do when you're yelling at me? This is supposed to be a chill live right now because YouTube's down, and I'm just getting these rude comments like Grandpa Megamind. Why am I a Grandpa Megamind? Huh? You know what happened? Here, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Ready? Let me show you something. Let me see if I can find it. Ready? Okay, ready? Here, right here. So for the past month, right, you can look at this. Ready? Those are my views, right? This is recently. These are the views I've had over the past month, right? So there's a pretty significant jump over the past week. You know why there's a pretty significant jump? I just realized that I have been classifying these live streams as gaming for the past like 2 or 3 months. I've been classifying these live streams as gaming. So for the past 2 or 3 months, anyone who scrolls on my live, if you haven't seen me for the past 2 or 3 months, it's because my lives have been under the gaming tab. So people who want to watch gaming, they'll click the gaming tab and see my live and immediately scroll away. I was wondering what's going on. That's what was going on. So I switched it back to comedy. Everything's all good now. It's crazy. But yeah, Mick Anonymous, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Mick Anonymous. Mick Anonymous, YouTube is not down because I like 6-7. I'm not reading the other part of that. I got to delete that because that's against YouTube's service. Please don't comment stuff like that. I don't like to delete comments, but I have to delete them if they're not appropriate, all right? So thank you, I appreciate that. But YouTube did not crash because I like 6'7", Mick Anonymous. Mick Anonymous is another viewer who's always in here. I feel like I've seen them for months. So thank you so much for being here, Nick Anonymous. I can't speak. Mick Anonymous. Jeez. PhD says, do you have a real job out of character? No, I don't have a job out of character because there's nothing more amazing than school. I am the teacher's pet. But my job is this right now. My job's YouTube. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching the videos and supporting, and I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it all. But yeah, so keep an eye out. I'm gonna post a long. I was wondering because I've only ever posted one long form video on YouTube before. Like I've posted a few before, but they were all like my minute-long skits that weren't really long form. The longest video I've ever posted was like 4 years ago. I posted a Fortnite video. It is the very first video on my channel. So I don't know. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna post a long form video now, since a lot of you are excited. See, in case you missed it, earlier in the stream, I said I'm coming up with more video ideas. I want to do a long form video about the teacher's pet taking an IQ test, where the whole video is gonna be me sitting down. You're gonna have my picture of it right now is it's going to be like a screen recording of an IQ test. I'm going to take up like a corner of the screen, and then I'm going to do the IQ test during the video. You could do it along with me, and at the end, we'll see what my IQ is. I think that could be a lot of fun. I think that's a good first video, too. It's a very solid first video idea, I think. But this doesn't mean I'm going to stop going live or anything. I'm going to keep going live, but this is just something to add on to what I'm already doing. Illit says, do you have anger issues? No, I don't have anger issues. You know what gets me angry? People who are obnoxious and comment rude things in my life. That is what gets me angry. I don't have anger issues, Hampter. I'm angry because you're calling me Unk. That's why I'm angry. Okay? Ridiculous. I'm going to end the live in like a minute or two. So if you have any questions for me out of character or anything at all, please be sure to let me know right now. I'm trying to respond to as many as I can because I don't usually do lives like this. I might have to start doing this a little more often. Ethan says, here's a question for you. Do you think YouTube will be up after the live? 100% I think so. I think YouTube it'll probably be back up in like an hour or so if I had to guess. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Don't take my word for it, but if I had to guess, it'll be up soon. Watch, it'll be up the second I end the live. Watch, it'll pop back up the second I end the live, okay? Koi Centipede says, do you have a job when you're not the teacher's pet? Nope, YouTube's my job. I'm very thankful for it. Very, very thankful for it, all right? Olivia says, out of character, please tell me what is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue, okay? Because I love blue. Thank you, I appreciate that, okay? Look in comments. I can only go on your channel. See, yeah, it's crazy that YouTube's down right now. Of course, YouTube is down the second I go live. I posted a video. I was getting the live all set, and then all of a sudden, like the second I clicked go live, it crashed. But yeah, this is a nice chill live, okay? Nice chill live. Let's see. Rose Willow says, I'm curious, what is your favorite farm animal on the farm? Sorry, it may not be school related. I've been waiting for months. Thank you, Rose Willow. I appreciate that, Rose Willow. Let me think here. I don't go to farms often, but if I had to say what the coolest animal was, I would say a goat. I think goats are very cool. All right. So thank you. Hampter says blue is the most common favorite color. Okay. And am I not allowed to like blue because it's a common color? I'm allowed to like blue. I'm allowed to like whatever I want, okay? Are you telling me I can't like Star Wars because it's a common thing to like? It's a common thing to like because it's a great color, okay? My gosh. It's ridiculous. Maddie says, hey, do you hate field trips? I only hate them if they're not educational, okay? I don't like field trips that aren't educational, all right? Thank you, I appreciate that. Caddy says, I love your shorts because you have really good acting skills and I'm a teacher's pet too. Thank you, Caddy. I appreciate that. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you for being here. Shout out to you. Thank you. See, look, this is such a nice, calm live. It seems like when YouTube's having issues, all of the bad or most of the bad students are not allowed in my live. YouTube doesn't allow them to join. It's very interesting. The good students are subscribed to me. The bad students are not subscribed to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cat's Eye says, I feel bad because I can't give you a super chat and I want to be on the good student list on the honor roll. Cat's Eye, do not ever feel bad about not sending a super chat. You do not need to send a super chat. That, obviously, sending super chats, that is the second best way to support me. I appreciate each and every single one, whether it's $500 or 99 cents. I appreciate them so much. It's a great way to support me, but the number one way to support me is to watch my videos, subscribe, watch my videos, just enjoy my content. That is the best way to support me. So I'm coming out with a long video, like a long form video in the next week or so. Next few days, so be sure to watch that. That is the best way to support me. You do not need to send a super chat. This honor roll is only here for me to honor the number one largest one. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the thought. And the good student list, I don't put you on the good student list if you send a super chat, right? I put anyone. As long as I see your comment and it's nice, I put you on the good student list. So Cat's Eye, you're on the good student list, all right? It's hard for me to read because usually when we go live, there's so many comments. It gets really difficult for me to read all of them. That is why that's why I don't respond to every comment, because I physically can't. Like even this live right now, this live only, I say only, but only 3,200 people have joined over the past half hour. Usually it hovers around like 100,000 people. And even with, what is this, 400 people in the live right now, there's an average chat rate of 300 chats a minute. I can't read 300 chats a minute. It's impossible, but I try my best. So, I think I'm going to end the live there. I think we had a nice, chill live. We discussed a lot of topics. Carter says, quick question out of character. Do you like Harry Potter? I do like Harry Potter. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I like Harry Potter. They're good movies. I'm excited to see the new TV show that's coming out, all right? See, this has been such a nice, peaceful live. Thank you for being here. Maybe it's nice that YouTube was down because we had a nice, chill live like this. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to go live again tomorrow night at the exact same time, and as long as YouTube's up and running, it is going to be a nice, regular, normal live, so be sure to leave your nice comments or your rude comments tomorrow, all right? Because I appreciate every comment, whether it's rude, whether it's nice, but as long as it's not inappropriate, all right? We joke around here. We have fun. Like Lil Gamer says, you need a job. That's fine. That's fine, because that's not inappropriate. But any foul language, any inappropriate comments, that's not allowed. Anyways, thank you. I appreciate that. I will be live tomorrow night, so make sure you join. Today was a chill live because YouTube was down, but tomorrow night, it is going to be a regular live, so make sure you're there. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.